This is your boy Rolando here on XY Spark. Thank you for joining us. We are glad to have you. The program is Morning Mania, and we are here just to connect with you to help you to start your day with a boost. We are so excited to know that you continue to take the time to become a part of our conversation, to listen, to like, to share, and to download what we are doing. We continue to remind you that Morning Mania is a program designed to provide a meal in the morning for men on the move with daily motivation, inspiration, and life coaching tips that seek to motivate, empower, and nurture a changed mindset. I am your men's life coach, Rolando. Guys, right now outside, the Weather Network is reporting that right here in northern Alberta, it is a cool minus 21 on the outside, but feels like minus 32. We do hope that you guys are having a more user friendly weather in your part of the world. And we hope that if you are experiencing weather similar to us, you are at least making sure that you are dressed warm and you are keeping safe. How's your week been going? Can you believe it? It's already a Thursday. And because it is a Thursday, the theme is Transformation Thursday. Transformation Thursday. We continue to send out our appreciation to all those who continue to like, share, comment, and download. We appreciate you, we love you, and we want to say mad love going your way. We also always and forever we say our patrons, we thank you. If you'd like to become a patron of XY Spark, please just look for us there on the Podbean app. You can click on the link, become a patron, and you can choose how much you'd like to donate towards the program that we're doing here on XY Spark. Transformation Thursday. We are all part of a journey. We are all engaged in a process of change. And life itself, because it is not static but dynamic, we continue to evolve into different areas of our lives day after day. Sometimes we do not receive the favor as we would wish. Sometimes we are caught in waves of disappointments. Sometimes we are visited with grief, whether it is the grief that has caused us to lose a loved one, to lose a job, a broken relationship. Something that we treasured, we might have lost it unexpectedly. And our life somehow has taken a turn for the worse. And we ask ourselves the question, when will it get better? And so on and on we go, spinning round and round, being in this maze. And we sometimes ask ourselves, when or how will I get out of this? And so we go back to the source and we recognize that we really need to be transformed. We need to be transformed. There's a quote that I love that says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And sometimes a transformation process will only take place and begin when our minds are renewed, when we are changed, when we are willing to open ourselves up to that entire process of transformation and change. And so I would like to make some recommendations about some things that we can do in order to experience this transformation. Number one is that we are going to have to be willing to open ourselves up and become vulnerable. Vulnerability is one of those things that many of us as men, we are scared of, we shy away from. We tend to not to want to put ourselves in any position where we can become vulnerable. However, vulnerability is what opens the door to new possibility. So if you want to be transformed, you have to be willing enough, brave enough to open yourself up and become vulnerable so that you can experience new possibilities in your life. The next recommendation that I would like to make as it relates to transformation is that if you want to be transformed, you have to be willing to allow yourself to be taught. Don't become a know-it-all. Don't feel like you can do this all by yourself. There is a quote that says, "No man is an island, no man stands alone." People need people. We as men, we need each other. You need to find a safe space and a safe community where you can get supports. So if you want to be transformed, you have to be willing to reach out there and get supports so that you can heal, so that you can grow, so that you can break cycles and move into a new experience as your life takes a turn for the better. So that's my second observation. The third observation that I've made over time as I've worked with men and as I've coached men is, if you are going to be transformed, you have to seek to find a safe space where you can share your story. Yes, sharing your story helps a lot, because sharing your story is what is going to help you to get out some of the gunk that you have been holding on to that is interfering with your ability to grow. So my question to you is this: do you understand yourself? Who are you? What's important to you? What are some of the things that you have not paid attention to? For whatever reason, you've been telling yourself you're too busy. You've been saying, "I will do it later." You have been living your life that way for so long that you have become a king procrastinator. If you're going to be transformed, you have to move away from the temptation to procrastinate. Procrastination is a killer. Procrastination is what places the wedge between you reaching your true potential, between you achieving success and you remaining stuck, stagnant, and not going anywhere. Procrastination keeps you in a whirlwind. And when it is all over, you recognize that you were just going around in circles. Procrastination is a killer, and you've got to break away from that if you want to be transformed, if you want to be changed. Another thing that you need to be doing, if you are serious about the process of transformation, is that you've got to be bold. Be bold. Be true to yourself. Be real. Be authentic. Be okay with not being okay. And continue to build and grow and develop. You know, when you look at a plant, do you notice that when a plant is growing, as it is watered, that is just a part of it. But the plant now has to seek to get from the soil the nutrients that it needs in order to be strong, so that it can spring up, it can blossom, and it can bear fruit. Your transformation process should allow you to bear some fruit. Yes, bear some fruit, meaning you will start learning to be more relaxed. You'll not take life so seriously. The anger will not be as intense as it once was. The low self-esteem will not be as intense as it once was. The way you see the world will change. You will step away from self blaming. You will move away from self harming behaviors. So, yes, you will bear fruit and you will become a positive influence, not only in your life, but in the life of those that are around you. So, I would like you to reflect on this thought today, which is this: transformation is a process that requires urgent attention. Can you repeat that? Transformation is a process that requires urgent attention. I would like you today to go out there and purpose in your heart, in your mind, that I am going to do what it takes in order to be transformed, in order to be changed. This is your men's life coach, Rolando, here. And we continue to remind you that at XY Spark, we believe that there is a spark in you.